If you just can't wait to get your fingers dirty and get your green thumb going, you don't have to wait much longer, because when the master gardeners are ready to plant, you know it's pretty much safe to do it. This is Joe Grant, Juanita Wade. They are here with the Master Gardeners of Hamilton County, getting us ready for the Master Your Garden Expo, April 12th, right?
12th and 13th.
12th and 13th. So I think, kind of the buzzword I'd always heard was give it till tax day, and then you're pretty well safe to plant. Just keep a watch on the weather.
True.
You can still get a late frost. Are y'all excited?
So excited. The expo is going to be great this year. We have a lot of the same vendors and we have some new ones. So people should come out and see their old friends and meet new ones.
It can be one of the most rewarding hobbies you'll ever find, to work in the garden. But if you don't do it smartly, wisely, it could be a very expensive one too. A lot of it's trial and error. So Juanita, would you recommend, if people are not that familiar with their yard, before they come, make sure they know things like the direction their house faces, the sunlight conditions?
Yes, and the one thing that we always encourage is a soil test, to really see the nutrients and what is in your soil, so you really know what to plant, so you're not spending money on things that are not going to grow. So that is something that can be picked up at the UT Extension office, and then our Tennessee Smart Yard table will also have soil sample tests that can be done.
So are you saying that when they come out to the expo, they can go to the extension? Will there be a table there where they can get that kit?
Yes, the Tennessee Smart Yard table,
Okay.
it will have soil testing kits available to be able to take home and do that.
How long does it take typically to get the results? Do you know?
I think about a week or maybe 10
Okay.
days or so.
Okay.
But we also will have landscape pros there. So if they do come with information about the way their house faces and the sun exposure, then those people can help identify where to put which plants.
There are some conversations in life that you can have kind of quickly. A conversation about what to plant in your yard is not one of them, right? And if you're not prepared to ask and answer a lot of questions, don't come, because you won't be successful if someone's not asking you 1,000 things. Is that fair to say?
Well, I think we've all done trial by error.
Yeah.
So we plant things in our yard, they don't make it there, we move it to a different location.
Now, okay, that's really important. At my old house, I bought a gardenia, and it did not do well where I put it. So I gave it a season, or maybe even 2, and it was not thriving. So I dug that thing up and moved it to the north side of my house, and it was happy ever after.
Yeah.
But it was not easy to dig it up and move it. But don't give up on a plant. Just because you think it's dead, it might not be.
True.
Is that right?
Yes.
So who all is going to be there? Because I know people can purchase plants and shrubbery even while they're there. Is that right?
Yes, well, you can go on our website and see a list of all the vendors who are there, but we'll have native plant growers. We have a guy that comes and brings all kinds of veggie starts. We have
Native azaleas.
native azaleas, yes, and all kinds of native plants. We have hostas and ferns for the shade areas. And so there's just a big variety of different things for sale.
Are they buying them, Juanita, getting them from you at the Garden Expo versus getting them at a local nursery here in town? Is there a difference?
A lot of our vendors are just like what the local nurseries would be. They're just concentrated into one area that we offer for everybody to come and shop. So it's the same concept, just one-stop shopping for all your needs.
Okay, again, I'm going to go under the assumption that this is a comment to make for maybe a first-time planter, gardener, or you have a new house. Maybe it's a new garden that you're working in. We have a lot of people who deal with clay soil.
Right.
And that, am I right, it doesn't allow for drainage. Is that the problem? Those roots get too wet?
That can be right, and we have on Sunday, we're going to have a new vendor that's going to talk about how to amend your soil and how to sample, what are the microbes in your soil, how to amend it so you've got the right combination so your plants have a better chance.
The difference between, I guess, a potting mix and garden soil, that's important to use the right dirt.
Right, that's why, as Juanita mentioned, the soil sample is where to start. That's the best thing to know.
Do y'all have a favorite? Do you have a favorite thing that every year it won't be the season if you don't plant fill in the blank? Do you have a favorite?
Well, I mean, any kind of vegetable.
Okay.
I'm all over that.
You're a vegetable gardener?
Yes, and I do flowers too, but there's nothing better than harvesting vegetables and bringing them in and fixing them for dinner.
Yeah, that's true. What about you?
I'm more of a succulent person, so I like those inside. We are venturing into the grow buckets this summer for more of our vegetable gardening so that my grandsons can help and participate with
Oh,
that.
that's fun. And you know, to that point, if you don't have a big yard but you want a garden, you can do a lot with pots, right?
Even if you're in an apartment and only
Right.
have a patio or a balcony, yes, you can grow with grow buckets.
I think you mentioned then that you're going to have those grow buckets there, also rain barrels for sale, is that right?
Yes, the Tennessee Smart Yard table is a group of master gardeners who have been educating our master gardener community, and they have information about the rain barrels, how to be able to use those with a certification with the city of Chattanooga. So that's a definite table that you want to stop by and get a little bit more information on. And then we'll also be having a class talking about what a Tennessee Smart Yard is
So
as well.
bring a notebook and pen with you because you will be taking
Yes.
some notes. Is there a fee to come?
There's a $10 admission fee for both days. It's
Okay.
the same,
Okay.
$10 for both days.
Okay.
And we also have a large master gardener table and booth. So if they come with questions, if they're new, any kind of question, you can stop by the master gardener table and ask.
Well, we'll see you at Camp Jordan. It's in the arena. No matter the weather, they'll be able to help you get your garden growing. Master Your Garden, April 12th and 13th. mghc.org is the website for the Master Gardeners. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Injured? Don't go build board. Go board certified.
I hired the board certified attorneys at the Insiders. They got me $500,000 for my car wreck.
Call us. It's just that easy.
Call 265-1100.